Hello, my name is Helen Pagan. Within the next 5 minutes, I hope to impart on you a deeper understanding of the impact that humans have had on ecosystems across the world and the dangers that are associated with overconsumption and the production in the agricultural sector. We will be using the barbel palm to guide us through the story. This is a species of palm that goes by many names, including barbel palm, red palm, mascarene island cabbage palm, and more. The plant is known for its tender interior that is processed and consumed as hearts of palm. Because of this drastic overconsumption of the product, as well as habitat destruction, what was once a delicacy is now endangered. The barbel palm is a part of multiple clades such as tracheophytes, angiosperms, and monocots under the order Archalis. The family is Aceraceae, which is the family that includes all palms classified by a single trunk ending in shooting branches or fronds. The genus and species of the barbel palm is Xanthophoenix rubra. The typical habitat of this palm is Mauritius and La Réunion, two islands off of the coast of Madagascar, which are part of the French territory. The damp, mildly humid, and sunny environment of these islands is ideal for the growth of these palms. One of the most distinct features of the plant is the reddish-brown trunk and long spines that eventually disappear as it matures. As stated previously, the barbel palm is a monocot and thus develops from a seed containing a single coleoptile that emerges into the foliage leaves. In the monocot, the radicle and the coleoptile emerge from the seed and begin to branch outwards, the coleoptile shooting upwards while the radicle grows into the ground, eventually becoming the roots. The picture on the top left depicts the typical monocot seed germination in a corn kernel, while the diagram below demonstrates this same process in the palm seed. This differs greatly from monocots, which have two cotyledons that develop into the primary foliage leaves. Monocots are a very important species in the agricultural sector because they make up most of the consumed grain products, such as corn, wheat, rice, and barley. Another notable feature of the barbel palm is its fibrous root systems. This includes its branching roots that remain near the surface of the soil, which allows for greater stability and nutrient absorption because there are increased nutrients near the top of the soil where most of the roots are. This is in contrast with the taproot system that is characteristic of most dicots, which really consists of one main downward growing root. Analysis of the phylogenetic data demonstrates that the most related species to the barbel palm is the Tectophyalopharax, as notated through the most recent common ancestor indicated by the red dot on the tree on the left. There are only 3 nucleotide differences between these species, and they both exist between the Aceraceae clade. This is important because it gives us a better understanding of the species that may be extinct within the next 10 years, meaning we will not be able to recover genetic data from the species. It also further develops our understanding of the clades within the palm family, as there is a lack of recoverable data amongst families within this Aceraceae group. This then brings us to our next slide, why we even care about barbel palms in the first place. As of 1998, the species is critically endangered due to extreme habitat loss and overproduction of the plant. In the Mauritius region, sugarcane is one of the most developed agricultural crops. Thus, a great deal of the natural palm species native to these islands are cleared away for sugarcane fields. This, paired with the overharvesting of the palms for hearts of palms, which is considered a delicacy by early colonists, has led to the near extinction of these species. A small portion of this can also be attributed to the use of palm in ornamental decorations and landscaping within the region. In general, extinction is a natural process that has been integral to evolutionary change throughout history. There have been 5 recorded mass extinctions, including this current extinction event. The most notable difference in this 6th mass extinction is that the driving cause is humans rather than natural phenomena like tectonic shifts, extraterrestrial impact, or changes in the ozone layer. Today, large-scale human modifications to the ecosystems like urbanization or agricultural development threaten the stability of the planet to the point where it will take millions of years to recover to pre-human levels of diversity. This is known as extinction without replacement and is fundamentally different from the past 5 extinctions. The four strongest drivers of the sixth mass extinction, known as the Evil Quartet, are overexploitation, habitat destruction, introduction of non-native species, and trophic cascades or chains of extinction. With the increase of severe anthropogenic interference with global climate change and extinction synergies, this evil quartet has now become an evil sextet. While the situation is dire, there are efforts to combat extinction through sanctuaries for these critically endangered poems. The Black River National Park is pushing to place the remaining natural vegetation of Mauritius under National Forest Service's protections. Manually removing invasive species such as Psidium catalinum and Wixtomia indica would help to return the ecosystem to its natural native state, giving a better environment for the reintroduction of the barbel palm. In the end, the various methods of addressing the extinction must be taken into consideration with the ecological context of the region in order to effect real substantial change.